Good morning, all of you. In class 11th, accountancy, our today's topic is very important topic, that is GST. See, as you know, goods and service tax replace many taxes in India. Okay, so this is very important part of our study because now the accounting system follows GST. So GST is basically classified in three parts: SGST, State Goods and Service Tax; CGST, Central Goods and Service Tax; and IGST. No, not international, not Indian. IGST means Integrated Goods and Service Tax. So first of all, I want to explain you there are two types of sales, that is interstate and intrastate. Interstate sales means the sales among different states, and intra means among the within the same. Buyer and seller belong to the same. So here, when the transaction crosses the boundaries, then IGST will be applicable. And if the transaction is within the state, CGST and SGST applicable. How? Buyer of Kota, seller of Jaipur, both belong to the same state, then two taxes will be there, state and central. Okay, clear? Buyer of Kota, seller of Jaipur, both are in the state of Rajasthan. That's why state goods and service tax and central goods and service tax will be applicable. Good. So means SGST and CGST means the state will be same. Now IGST. Buyer of Kota, seller of Mumbai. Kota for buyer, seller is for Mumbai. Then what is the problem? Buyer belongs to Rajasthan, seller belongs to Maharashtra. Both are different states. Then IGST will be applicable. So IGST means Integrated Goods and Service Tax. So today I will explain you this concept. First of all, you should note down the meaning. The meaning is GST. GST means Goods and Service Tax, or you can say smart taxation system. But why people oppose it? That is also the question. But new government implemented this type of tax, and see, my dear children, this tax is based on consumption. Further, I will explain you types of taxes system, progressive and regressive. But first, this is based on consumption and it is implemented in India on 1st July 2017. See, GST, the concept of destination based tax on consumption implies that the tax would accrue to the taxing authority which has jurisdiction over the place of consumption. So then I will explain you GST implemented in India on 1st July 2017. You should remember this date. Now see, and it is based on consumption. Now look, components of GST. Intra-state, see the word, intra-state, inter-state. What does it mean? Intra, yes, intra-state means within the state. Yes, Kota and Jaipur. Indore and Bhopal. Both belong to Madhya Pradesh. Good answer. So here, Jodhpur, Jaisalmer, intra-state. Few more examples. Okay. Rewari, Bhiwani, Haryana. Good, good, good. Good going. In Uttar Pradesh, Raipur, Manpur. Both belong to the same state. That's why intra-state. I'm giving you the example. Buyer of Kota, seller of Jaipur, both belong to the same state. It is termed as intra-state. And in that case, two types of taxes are applicable. One is CGST, another is SGST. Okay? Clear? Now she. Interstate sales. Interstate means? Yes, interstate. Interstate means buyer of Kota, seller of Pune. Buyer of Kota, seller of Pune means states are different. Kota means Rajasthan, Pune means Maharashtra, and that is interstate, and then IGST will be applicable. Okay, so this is the basic concept first of all. See, GST is classified in three parts: SGST, CGST, IGST. Yes. Before going further, first I want to explain you what is intra-state. Intra-state means same state, within the state. Buyer of Kota, seller of Jaipur, buyer of Jodhpur, seller of Jaisalmer. Yes, intra-state. Then in intra-state, two taxes are there. CGST, Central Goods and Service Tax. SGST, State Goods and Service Tax. And next, interstate. Interstate means sales within or transaction within two states, different states. Seller of Bhopal, buyer of Jaipur. Both states are different, you know it. So that will be IGST applicable. IGST means integrated goods and service tax. Now, my dear children, one by one, I will explain you all. CGST. Central Goods and Service Tax. Central. Taxes collected under CGST will constitute the revenues of the central government. It's very easy to learn. CGST means Central Goods and Service Tax, which is the revenue of central government. You know it, in India we have three-tier system. The first tier is central government. Then the present central taxes like central excise duty, additional excise duty, special excise duty, central sales tax. See, earlier in previous classes, CST was there. Central sales tax. All subsumed under CGST. See, just now I told you various types of taxes merge under CGST. So central goods and service tax means the tax which is the revenue of the central government. Revenue means source of earnings. So CGST is the major source of earning of central government, and various taxes abolished, and on that place CGST applicable. In previous classes we taught CST, central sales tax, but now this term is not exist. All taxes merged under CGST. Okay, so CGST means the revenue of central government. Now what is SGST? State goods and service tax. SGST is the revenue of state government. See, the Rajasthan government collected SGST, that is their source of income. That is their revenue. Every government has two types of revenue: tax revenue and non-tax revenue. Okay, so here tax revenue, SGST is the tax revenue of state. S. State taxes like VAT. VAT means value added tax, entertainment tax, luxury tax, entry tax, all are merged with SGST. Yes. As I told you just now, in India, three-tier system. One was central government, second is state government. So in GST system, state government also has power to collect the taxes as revenue. Then how they will work? That's why state government's main revenue is SGST. Tax revenue is SGST, state goods and service tax, and various taxes are merged into SGST. Value added tax, entertainment tax, luxury tax, entry tax, various types of taxes are merged, and now only one smart system, that is GST. So SGST clear? Now see IGST. IGST means integrated goods and service tax. Revenue collected under IGST is divided between central and state government as per the rates specified by the government. IGST is charged on transfer of goods and services from one state to another. Import of goods and services are also covered under IGST. So just now I gave you the example. IGST means interstate sales. Buyer of Kota, seller of Pune. Buyer belongs to Indore and seller belongs to New Delhi. State changes. Then who will collect the tax? That is the question. In that case, because two states are involved, that's why two taxes merged. SGST and CGST merged, combined, and one tax emerged. That is IGST. IGST, the name is itself integrated goods and service tax. And integrated goods and service tax will be divided between central government and state government as per the rates. So generally the rate is the addition of CGST and SGST. Okay, so central government will take their part and state government will take their part. Yes, so IGST is integrated of a state GST and central GST. Okay, and IGST is charged on transfer of goods from one state to another. This is the simplest way. When the states are changing for buyer and seller, IGST is applicable. Now features of GST. One nation, one tax. Yes, see the dial. One nation, one tax. It is a destination based tax. It is charged on both goods and services. I will explain you the features of GST, but first I want to explain you the components of GST and the meaning of GST. See, GST means goods and service tax, smart taxation system. Yes, new term for you. Goods and service tax, smart taxation system, and it is based on consumption. And GST implemented in India. That was the effort of long time period. Government wanted to do it, but that is implemented in India on July 1st, 2017. Then GST is based on state. Intra-state means same state. Intra, same. Same state means buyer and seller belong to the same state. Then no problem. CGST, that tax will go to the central government. SGST, the collected revenue will be the part of state government. Be careful about, first of all, in every transaction you have to see, is it intra-state or interstate? That's the problem. Okay, so intra-state means same state. Then interstate. Interstate, no, interstate. See this, you can learn by this way. Interstate means the states are going to change. Buyer from Mumbai, Pune, and seller from Indore, Bhopal, Jabalpur. So these, when the situation is there that the both the service provider and service taker, buyer and seller belong to the different states, then IGST will be applicable. Then meaning of CGST, Central Goods and Service Tax. It is the revenue of central government. You can learn easily. See, central government, various taxes merge. Then SGST, it's also easy. SGST is the revenue of state government. Various taxes are merged and one tax emerged, that is SGST. And then IGST, Integrated Goods and Service Tax. It is charged on goods and services from one state to another. And the one thing you have to keep in mind, import duties, import of goods and services are also the part of IGST. So today we completed GST concept, goods and service tax. See in the name, goods and service. Do you know what is good, what is service? Goods means tangible things which we can see, touch, transfer, okay, separable. Like I am selling my book to you. This is good. So GST applicable on goods. It is applicable on services also, like insurance services, warehouses services. Just now, yesterday I explained you, na, aids to business, these services. On these services, GST also applicable. So GST classified in three parts: SGST, CGST, IGST. And SGST and CGST are the part of intra-state. Intra-state means same state, Kota, Jaipur. And IGST means it is imposed on interstate. Interstate means states change, and like Kota, Pune, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, this way. So first of all, you should keep in mind that a GST is based on consumption, destination, and it is of three types, but it is based on the state. If the same state, two taxes. If different states, IGST integrated. Okay. Tomorrow I will explain you about the features and accounting terms.